My name is Akira Kogure. I've always been a loner, but I recently got a girlfriend.
Akira-kun, how do you like it?
It's so delicious!
Good to hear.
Her name is Shizuka Takasaki. She's the student president of our school. But in fact, during her junior high school days, she used to be known as the legendary girl delinquent, Silent Riot. I found out about it by chance, became friends with her, and we ended up dating. Today, Shizuka-senpai made lunch for me. Actually, it's because she found out that I usually eat junk food from the school store. I can't believe that such a kind and wonderful person is my girlfriend. I'm too happy. But when I think about it too much, I don't know what to talk to her about anymore. Should I talk about the videos we watched yesterday? No, since it's just the two of us, it should be something more romantic. I can't think of anything. Shizuka, on the other hand.
Rooftop, just the two of us, lunchbox, lovely atmosphere. Can I expect that he's going to kiss me? Or is it too early? But people say kids these days are quicker to advance to the next stage. I've only ever been a delinquent and a student president. I have no experience in this stuff. I don't know anything about romance. Is this when the kiss happens? Ah, jeez, there's already people before me.
Milan-san, what are you doing here, on the rooftop?
I came here to have lunch. But wow, the student president and the shady loner, huh? What are you doing with this guy? You know what? He's the coolest guy in the world. He's just very respectful to everyone, so he doesn't stand out so much himself. Sure. I get the idea. I'll be going, so have fun. She's a rude one. But at least she seems to be doing well. I was worried when I heard she was suspended.
Milan-san was suspended the other day for punching Hikaru, the class leader. She may be fine, but she's become very out of place in our class. Her denial that she hit Hikaru-kun was not well received.
I see. But she doesn't seem like the kind of girl who would hit anyone, does she? She is a gyaru, but I hear that she volunteers and takes initiative in committee work.
Do you think so too, Shizuka-senpai? I thought she wasn't a bad person either.
Right? But since it was Hikaru who was hit, I don't think he's lying either.
Hikaru-kun is so popular among the students and teachers that he is rumored to be the next student president.
If there is any misunderstanding, I would like to clear it up. It must be awful being alone like that.
You are so kind. You even worry about other students.
Of course! I'm the student president. It's my job to make sure that all the students have a happy school life.
Shizuka-senpai, you were really kind. You even reached out to me, someone who was just a shady loner.
I'm so bored. Maybe I should skip class. The teacher is always eyeing me anyway.
No, you should go to class.
Whoa! When did you show up?
I had a feeling you didn't notice me. I was here from the beginning. I don't have much of a presence.
Sorry about that.
What's wrong with you, eating lunch in such a quiet place? Why don't you eat in the classroom?
If I were in class, the atmosphere would turn sour. I'm the one who hit Hikaru-kun, whom everyone loves. Everyone hates me. That's why I'm here, killing time.
Milan-san, I have one question. Did you really hit Hikaru-kun?
Didn't you hear what Hikaru said? He said I hit him. That's all that matters, you know?
But there is still the possibility that he is lying, isn't there? You initially denied that you hit him, didn't you?
So, you trust me, the gyaru, instead of Hikaru, the honor student? You're such a weirdo.
Milan-san, you might be a gyaru, but I don't think you are a bad person. I've seen you helping an old lady who had trouble crossing the street by herself.
That was just on a whim.
Milan-san, please tell me the truth.
didn't hit Hikaru. But nobody believed me.
I believe you. I'm on your side, Milan-san. So don't push me away.
I see. I think now I understand why the student president likes you.
What?
Well, I guess I'll attend my afternoon class then. Thank you. I have courage. I'm not at his mercy. I will fight.
Waiting for you at Neko Park after school. I'd like to hear your answer one more time. I'm doing so well, it's laughable. The teachers are all at my beck and call. The students think I'm the most reliable. They don't know I'm a former delinquent, and they actually think I'm an honor student. The only reason I get good grades is because I make my minions steal the exam questions beforehand. And the only reason I have a good reputation is because I make them spread good rumors about me. As such, they let me do whatever I want at that school, so it should be easy for me to get the school's recommendation and enter a top university. When I get ahead, I'm going to make sure you guys also have a good time, okay? I'm honored! Now all I need is a pretty girlfriend and everything will be perfect. Damn, that Milan girl. She should have just said yes. Milan-san, please go out with me.
Sorry, I can't. I don't like people like you who are so overly confident in themselves.
If she had said yes and became my girl, she wouldn't have been suspended from school. Well, now she should have learned her lesson. Everyone at school believed me. She's learned the hard way that she can't cross me. I'm looking forward to hearing back from her again today.
He knew that he was cheating. But this...
Oh, hey Milan. You need to give me an answer, not make silly videos.
I'm not gonna go out with you.
Yes, you are. You are going out with me. Or else. Do you know what will happen next? Hey guys? These lads work under my direction. These are the delinquents from the next town over, and they listen to me. Scary, huh? Would you prefer to be a plaything for these guys? I see. So that's what was happening.
Huh?
How long have you been there? From the beginning. Milan-san left school with a very serious look on her face, so I got worried and followed her. I had a feeling that maybe you had summoned her, and it was just as I imagined. Milan-san, are you hurt?
What are you doing here? Forget about me! Just get out of here!
I won't run away. I told you, I'm on your side. The shady guy thinks he's a hero. Guys, get him. What is it? What happened? Hikaru, you have a lot of nerve to pick a fight with me. You are... leader? You really didn't notice, did you? I noticed it as soon as we were in the same class. You're Hikaru Sakai, who retired from the delinquent gang after losing to me during a fight. For a long time, I suspected that being a class leader was just a cover, and that you were up to some mischief behind the scenes. It was just as I thought. Damn, I never thought I'd have to fight with you again. But you're stupid enough to come alone. I'm always ready for anything. My allies are not just these ones lying around.
Allies? You mean maybe the people who are hanging out there?
What? She beat that many guys just by herself? Wait! Sharp eyes, glossy hair, long old-fashioned skirt. Are you the legendary girl delinquent Silent Riot?
You got it right.
This can't be happening. I thought you had retired. I mean, you're our student president.
People say that a lot, but you're talking about someone else. I'm honored to be mistaken for the student president, though. So in return, I'm going to punish you severely.
Word spread quickly throughout the school that Hikaru-kun had been defeated by the delinquent leader and Silent Riot. And as a result, his minions, fearing that they too might be in danger, turned themselves in one by one. They received appropriate punishment, including suspension from school. As a result of the confession, all of Hikaru-kun's wrongdoings were exposed, and he was eventually expelled from school. Thus, Milan-san was cleared of all charges.
You two, thank you so much! I too am glad that you were exonerated. Oh, but about Silent Riot. I know. She is not the same as the student president, right? Sorry. Thanks. I'm sorry I made fun of your boyfriend. He is a very nice guy. Hey, don't even try. He's my boyfriend. Don't worry. It's like he doesn't have eyes for anyone but you. Well, I wish you all the best. People are starting to notice how attractive Akira-kun is, and I have to do my best.
Shizuka-senpai, aren't you too close?
Oh, you know what? Why don't we eat lunch together tomorrow as well? I'll go make a lunchbox for you. Thanks to you for noticing Hikaru's misdeeds, we solved the school's problems. As student president, I wanted to thank you properly.
No need to thank me. I just did what I wanted to do. You also did a great job.
God, you're so insensitive! I just want to have lunch with you! Milan-san doesn't have to come to the rooftop anymore, so we won't be disturbed, you know?
Thus, we solved one of the school's problems. And from then on, we spent every day at lunchtime together on the rooftop.